What up, y'all? You know who it is. Your boy Jada Kiss, you know what I mean? Right now with Chris Sean. Shout out to Camden, New Jersey, all my niggas out there. Let's get right into it. What up, y'all? You know who it is. Your boy Jada Kiss, you know what I mean? Right now with Chris Sean. Shout out to Camden, New Jersey, all my niggas out there. Let's get right into it. Yeah.
Biggie&2Pac. Chris Sean, man.
Let's get him, man.
Yeah. Never off plan. Used to get busy with them guns in my hand. 4 or 5 or a black 9 with a grand in my pocket and beef cool as a fan. Biggie&2Pac, we are not playing. Y'all just talk, we back it up and down. Sideways, F what y'all saying. We Kyrie and Kanye. This a boss talk, so you clowns should just fly away. Hop on the bridge, throw your frame off the highway. This not a game, this is business, this my way. Real talk, your opinion is nothing to us. We gon' stay on chill. Long as y'all don't violate, but it's not fair.
We could be cool or your worst nightmare. We the best, I swear.
And you could be my friend or enemy, I don't care. And you better beware, cause we coming for the whole pie and we don't share. No, it just ain't fair. But we the best, I swear. We the best, I stay up in the mix. A project, politics, my mood kinda sick. Name well known from the hood to the sticks. 100 on the highway, flying so fast, burn the gears when I shift. Some people kick dirt on your name with shoes you gave them. Broke your back for them and they got the nerve to play you. Kick rap's door off, pushed and shoved my way through. Bum rush the kitchen, put my floor up on the menu. The jealousy be hitting up in jokes. That's why I stay serious like David Banner turned in the Hulk in pure form like the Pope. Haters get infrared beams with the scope, so run and get ghosts. We fight good, boxed in like Floyd on the roast. I'm the great black hope. Man, we the team and they know it coast to coast and it just ain't fair. We could be cool or your worst nightmare. We the best, I swear. And you can be my friend or enemy, I don't care. And you better beware, cause we coming for the whole pie and we don't share. No, it just ain't fair. We the best, if you with us, put your lighters in the air. No, it just ain't fair. Biggie&2Pac. Just ain't fair, man.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yo, Born. Show them how we do this, man. Biggie&2Pac. We bully the bullies. No run, no retreat. Yeah. Biggie&2Pac. One more time for y'all in the back. Y'all slow ninjas. Rah. Yo. John Gotti flow, rap Pablo, Escobar status, rap game calling yo. I can show you how you lay back and watch your pockets grow. Stay away from devious women, end up like Papa Smoke. Y'all wake up every day twitching like yo, I gotta post. I wake up every day mission, it's $1 million notes, dominoes, bodies drop, rot stink like holocaust. Broadway, man, if you know, then you know. I came for everything they said I couldn't have, got that and then some, and then some. My ones on overload, say y'all overdose. Your rappers in the tight squeeze and that clutch like Cobra rope, the okie doke. We don't go for that. Another tale from the street, death and horror flow. The projects like a ghost trying to haunt your soul.
My boy Cross in the building, salute my brother.
Salute.
Them guns scream.
Adios.
Another tale from the street, Black Mafia. So Don Corleone mixed with Al Capone. Another tale from the street like an opera show. These kids be acting till they life movie curtain closed. Nowadays your foes will plot you wearing Malcolm X hats, 666, the devil on his shoulder, won the death match. Reminiscing when more street ninjas was off the hook, chasing D's up off the block, trying to run and get the force, blood on pavement. He's 12 years old and he tough to play with. He don't go to playground, that's his fiends who want their vein stick. We can't miss. We can hit the target with our hands behind our back, our eyes closed and half brainless. Don't play with us. Another tale from the street, death and hard flow. The projects like a ghost trying to haunt your soul. Another tale from the street, homicide the foe. One of the players and them guns scream adios. Another tale from the street, black mafia. So Don Corleone mixed with Al Capone. Another tale from the street like an opera show. These kids be acting till they like movie curtain close. Yeah, BTBTV.
The movement, nigga.
It's the movement, man. You're born.
Let's get 'em, boy.
You're born. Let's get 'em. Let's get 'em. Kaz, we up in here, man.
Yo. Peace to my brother. Crossing the plug. I make sure I go subscribe to his channel, The Plug Podcast.
Appreciate you. What's going on with you, King?
Oh, man.
You grinding, okay? I see you working hard and grinding.
Yeah, man. I had to go to my regular job, so I might as well work hard at my second job, right?
Facts. So what's the topic? What you put on the ground for the home ground?
Choke no joke line again, using Gene Deal's story saying Sean P Diddy paid for hit on Biggie&2Pac.
Wow. Okay, so choke. So basically what you're saying is Gene already said that?
Yeah, Gene Ben told it. Matter of fact, first I want y'all to hear a rat calling another nigga a rat. Oh, we can find that. Jersey Rich, salute. Here we go, y'all.
Salute. Look to the east. Salute.
Yeah, we got to play this right now.
Thinking because he killed a nigga that he's a real nigga. And I told on a real nigga. No, I told on a nigga that's a fucking. I didn't tell on nobody to get attention, to get fame and shit. Y'all niggas saying, y'all thinking because he killed a nigga that he's a real nigga. And I told on a real nigga. No, I told on a nigga that's a fucking. I didn't tell on nobody to get attention, to get fame and shit. Y'all niggas saying, y'all.
Do we gotta replay that real quick?
Y'all ain't about to tie me into this shit.
You did it, brother. Finally.
Yeah, I figured
Johnny Butt.
tie me with this shit, man.
The paperwork.
So what's good? Man, y'all done drag me in some shit. I be trying to, man, y'all killing me with this shit. I'm trying to stay away from this shit, but they keep bringing me back in.
Bro.
So listen, I want to say this, Johnny. I want to say this, and you clear this shit up because he said you trying to promote your book, and if that's the case, I don't want no parts of that. He said you going in on him to try to help promote your book. Is that true?
Absolutely not.
Okay, well, you're a man of your word. I got to see what's happening. He said, that's another thing. This ain't me being on no bullshit. I ain't doing the flip shit with the jokes. But he said, do you suffer from bipolar schizophrenia?
No.
Because he said you was on the yard walking around with fake dogs and pink elephants and shit. So I don't know if none of this is true because I don't know you, brother. I hate to have to meet you this way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a man of my word, and I had to speak up for my words that I spoke on with Flip about some shit that I didn't know nothing about, except for I just got threw into the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I was saying that when you was on the couch, I didn't fully watch your whole interview, so I really didn't know what was going on. I just seen the title saying that Choke ratted. Now what Choke is saying, now this what you got to tell me. He's saying that him and your Code D basically got away. How the fuck did the police come get him and your Code D? When Crackhead Pat, bless the dead, because I don't know Crackhead Pat, bless the dead to the gentleman that lost his life and his family. How did the police come get them? How did the police know about the hotel room he got for you and shit like that? So basically he's saying you ratted on them two. So y'all gotta clear this shit up, man.
You ready?
I'm ready. You got the flow.
Okay. The good thing about providing paperwork is that it speaks for itself. But since you haven't looked at it, I would tell you. Now, my uncle, his name's Enrique Simmons. He was a witness. Pat was a witness. When the situation occurred, Pat went to the deceased family house and told them, yo, this dude is hurt over there. So once the homicide detectives come, you know they're going to the deceased family's house. And the family said, well, this lady came and told us that he's over there. Go talk to her.
Hold on, they saying turn the comments off. How the fuck I do that? And why am I cutting the comments off?
Let them comment.
Right, what the fuck, man? I don't know how to do all this shit. I see a question mark. Do I push that or what? Fuck that shit. Turn off. How? Y'all study saying turn off comments. How? How I turned it off? Everybody saying turn the shit off. Don't play on the comments. Fuck them comments. Come on, bro. Tell your shit. So the case is over. You know what I'm saying? Statute of limitations. You know, because it was a body. So the shit over. Everybody done time. Hey, now. You know, I ain't with the bullshit now. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, they waiting on me to throw a rock across the street. Come here, man. Y'all won't give me this life. Y'all trying to give me plus 100 and more. It won't happen. So, okay, bro. So this is the thing. So you're not schizophrenic. You're not bipolar. You wasn't walking fake dogs and pink elephants and shit. Because when Choke said that shit, I thought you was a sherm smoker or some shit. I don't know. So that's bullshit. So let's get that out over the way. So he's saying he was 15, 16 years old at the time. And
I was 17, I believe it was 19. He's older than me.
See, okay, so I'm just going off. He said that he was 15 or 16. Because when he told me he had to get the hotel room, I really didn't go back into that shit. I was like, you're 16 getting the hotel room. I don't know. You must have had a fake ID. So I ain't even get into that shit. I'm gonna leave that part alone. That's you know. So he the driver. Y'all two get out, you and your code D, y'all run around the corner. Whatever happened. You come back, from what I'm hearing, allegedly or whatever, y'all blood on your shirt, all this shit. Pat snitched on you, and I guess your uncle snitched on you too?
That's correct.
Pat and your uncle snitched on you. You get pinched. So this the $1 billion question. How the fuck
they told on me and my co-defendant.
Oh, right. So Pat told on you and the code D.
What's up, sis? See you.
And my uncle told on me and the code D.
So how the fuck did Choke get involved with the whole situation, bro? That's like the $1 billion question.
By having his punk ass in the car when they arrested my co-defendant. And then next thing you know, he's on the paperwork as an eyewitness. He was never on as a suspect. His name was never put as a suspect. He showed you, look at my YouTube, the paperwork is up there. It says eyewitness. It doesn't say suspect.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. If the code D
that's
took it to trial, because that's what I asked him. I said, if the code D took it to trial, did he tell him you didn't have shit to do with it, Choke, so let you go? Because did he get probation? Did he get charged? Like, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? So
the Cody copped out. The Cody pled guilty to 6 to 18.
Right.
Choke was never charged with nothing. Choke was an eyewitness. An eyewitness don't get charged. An eyewitness is somebody that's telling what they saw. Right?
Yeah, but if he said he didn't see nothing because he was in the car around the corner, like this the shit that I don't be liking, Johnny. So now Choke got me.
That's my boy, Johnny Button Jr.
Choke, fucking Choke. I hope you ain't just throw me
Bro,
in this shit and lie to me. Man.
First off, let to Jojo Ramone. I ain't mad at you. So let's not even you all right with me. So he ain't put you in nothing. Meaning I have no beef with you. Does what a coward does. He mix it up, try to flip it around to throw the blame off himself. So you have a
look, fuck this shit. Show me where the paperwork at. Turn that shit around. We ain't gonna do this shit. Show that shit, man. What's happening? Because I was telling him why the fuck he didn't put the Cody on here. Because the Cody can save both of y'all. He's saying the Cody don't want to relive the shit. Man, I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. If somebody calling me a fucking rat, you better jump your ass on his phone. You better jump on this motherfucking interview and clear my name. Simple as that. Because basically the Cody is the only dude that can make this shit right besides you producing the paperwork. And I just told him, man, I said, listen, bro, if a motherfucker calling you a rat, you can't get frustrated. Clear your fucking name. So if Johnny got the paperwork, you can get the paperwork. We the people. We don't got the paperwork. Y'all would have to post the y'all would have to post the
posted. Johnny Bunting Jr. The Force on YouTube. That's my page. It's posted on it. You can go on the video. It'll say the title, and you click that, and you can read it yourself. Eyewitness, and he testified for the people. For those who don't know, when you are in court, in state court in New York, it's the people of the state of New York versus Johnny Bunting. So the people of New York, they call their witnesses that are there in order to make the case against the defendant. He was a witness for the people, so he helped the people convict.
All right, got my brother Cross in the building. You're Cross. So what you think of,
my phone was messing up. Yeah, I'm back.
What you think of that Chodo joke say? I didn't tell on nobody, but I did tell. What's up with that?
Man, like you say, somebody, the crazy part, the world we live in now, man, somebody, as long as don't nobody confront that person, people will run with any story. And they just basically just like, I always felt like he was just jock riding anyway, because again, remember his whole beef wasn't technically with Jay-Z, it was with Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? So Dame just fell out, so it ain't nobody he can go after. So now he's starting to come up with these stories about how he was around when he was just a camera guy. So I don't understand how he could talk about him knowing what Puffy was gonna do. Like, I don't know. I mean, he was fucking with Jay-Z and them. I don't know how he would even know anything about what Puffy did.
Yeah, but you said civil point. Boy, Ben telling. Now listen to this shit right here. Hold up. This is Johnny Bunn with the paperwork saying that I choked no joke ratted on him. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go to that real quick. Go back to that, and then we're gonna go to him lying about the Diddy stuff.
Right.
Convict me.
And I just went through this situation, and when he just asked me, I told him, I said, Choke, if you was there to testify against Johnny, your ass is a rat. I just told him that. Right. And he said how. So he said he got on the stand and told them he didn't see anything. So what he said was, Pat. So what he said is Pat snitched, Pat and your uncle told on you. That's how you got caught. And then he's saying that basically you told on him in the Code D. That's how they got caught. But now you saying, listen, you saying you and Pat, I mean you in the Code D got told on by Pat. And so and then when they caught the Code D, he was in the car with him, so they swooped his ass in there too. All right, well, this the paperwork. What you reading to us? Let us know.
I'm gonna try to angle it so that y'all can see as I read it. Okay.
Do you got a pencil so you can, like, you know how the teachers do that shit?
Okay. I wish I had a better angle, but can you see?
Now this probably where they would say turn the fucking comments off because the comments damn near in the way. All right, but go ahead, just read that shit. We gonna figure it out.
At the time and place of occurrence, defendant Dennis
Turn it.
Jackson.
No, I think you got the shit upside down, Johnny. Flip that shit around. You had the paper was to the bottom.
Is
okay,
it right
yeah.
now?
Yes. Damn. Lift it up. I can't. Flip your camera around. Press 3.
Okay.
What the fuck is Flip talking about? Press 3.
All right, good. Now. Okay.
Okay, yeah, perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, keep it just like that. Yeah.
At the time and place of occurrence, defendant Dennis Jackson, that's my co-defendant, aka Bandit, previous arrested. So I was already arrested. Johnny Bunting, aka Force, eyewitness Arthur Alston. That's Choke No Joke's name. You see that, right?
Yes, I see it like a motherfucker.
All right. And a girl named Ebony were driving around in Bunting's Honda looking for, boom, the deceased. They saw near Sousa Park, Bandit and Force got out of car and ran after him. Bandit came back with a bat. You see it? A bat in his hands. And Force had left the car with a beige knife pouch in his hands. Blood was on Bunting's shirt. You see that, right? Blood on Bunting's shirt. All drove away. Bandit put the bat in the trunk. Stenographic statement taken beginning at 10:55 p.m. Statement of eyewitness Arthur Alston. You see that, right?
This shit ain't looking good.
I'm not finished.
You see that, right?
Right? You see that? Eyewitness Force was holding a beige knife pouch sheath in the car. I consulted, that's police or ADAs or what have you. I gave Alston a grand jury subpoena for Thursday, June 8th. Note that another eyewitness, Enrique Simmons, that's my uncle, who is now in Our Lady of Mercy Hospital with pneumonia.
All right. Let's stop it there. I can turn that off, please. You see,
Right.
Choke No Joke is Arthur Alston, y'all. The third. He ratted on Johnny Button. He was a witness for the defense. He told that Johnny Button and the other guy, Bandit, killed this guy. Murdered him.
And what was his reason for telling? He got caught or something?
He got caught driving around in a car.
Okay, was a car like stolen car?
The car was Johnny Button's car.
Oh, okay. So
And
what was he driving? What was he driving JB's car for?
Because Johnny Button was hiding out.
Okay, I'm with you.
All right, now I heard that, right? Now here we go with another lie. He lied about ratting on Johnny Button. There go another lie. I want to show you another lie real quick. I want y'all to listen to this. This is fair use.
Without investment, life-changing medical breakthroughs slow down. Citi's banking, markets, and services businesses deliver global financial solutions that help a client like Amgen innovate without delay. Citi.
Goes and say he ain't got beef with Puff. And
here we go, y'all. Let's get the line out of the way.
Did research, and I went through all his.
Hey, Cross. Now listen to what he said. Now tell me, it is not the same story that Gene Deal said.
All right.
We can talk about he did research.
Assume that he is connected to Tupac's assassination.
All right. First and foremost, let me say my points and views are speculation, right? This is just all through research, and my points and views is not the points and views of Comedy Hype, all right? First and foremost, let me say that, right? So, Reggie, I believe, is involved because let's take it back to Diddy, right? Mm-hmm. More recently, there's a rapper, or a former rapper, I don't even know if he's a rapper anymore, but a guy named Little Sean did an interview recently, and that brought up more of Diddy's involvement to me, right? Okay. The Quad Studios session, right? Where Tupac got shot, right? I believe that that's where the ultimate ending in Vegas, I think that this is the origin.
Connected.
Yes.
Okay.
Right? Why I say that is this, right? I watched this interview with Little Sean more recently, and when he talked about it, the Quad shooting, this time he left blanks. He didn't want to mention Diddy name, and he didn't want to mention Jimmy Henchman name, right? Which was odd to me because when he left those blanks, I went and did research, and I went through all his interviews. I found his original interview with Combat Jack, where he names everybody, right? And the more recent one, he's just talking about, I got too much respect for these dudes. I don't want to mention their names. They my big brothers. I'm like, damn, who he talking about? So I go research, boom, find the Combat Jack joint. He giving all up, right? The blanks that was missing was Diddy and Jimmy Henchman, right? So now here's what happens. If you go look at the Vibe interview with Diddy, or MTV interview, sorry, with Biggie and Puff sitting on the couch. You know that one, right?
Okay, yeah.
They are questioned about the shooting at Quad Studios. Diddy never mentions Jimmy Henchman, right? So what happens is this. Pac is doing bad at the time, right? He's famous.
This is no joke.
He's hurting.
On right? Comedy Hype, y'all.
They all know this. So Jimmy Henchman was trying to manage Pac. Pac wasn't like, nah, nigga, I'm not letting you manage me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Oh, that's the part I want. Hold up.
Crazy. Like, yo, Jimmy Henchman, like, yo, that dude to kill you. You like, yo, we.
Here we go, right here. Here we go.
These niggas ain't right. Like,
hold on. Here we go.
Began the little friction, allegedly, right? Go look at the Vibe interview with Diddy, or MTV interview, sorry, with Biggie and Puff sitting on the couch. You know that one, right?
Okay, yeah.
They are questioned about the shooting at Quad Studios. Diddy never mentions Jimmy Henchman, right? So what happens is this. Pac is doing bad at the time, right? He's famous, but financially, he's hurting, right? They all know this. So Jimmy Henchman was trying to manage Pac. Pac wasn't like, nah, nigga, I'm not letting you manage me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that began the little friction, allegedly, right? He wouldn't let him manage him. Pac is in New York shooting above the rim. right? He's now hanging out with Haitian Jack, right? For whatever reason, they got close to him.
He's a flea ass
and
nigga.
Pac is, finally financially messed up. Jack is taking him shopping, buying them Rolex. They getting in with him. They see his potential, and so you know how they do. It's like the hustlers that take care of the kid that know how to play basketball in the hood. Hopefully he go to NBA, I'm good, right? So Jack is looking out for Pac. Big knows Haitian Jack. You know what I'm saying? All of them, they know Haitian Jack and they know his reputation. Big go and tell Pac, yo, you don't be hanging with these niggas. These niggas ain't right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pac go back and tell Haitian Jack what Big said, and Big gets robbed. Fast forward. Jimmy Henchman has an argument for whatever reason with Pac on the phone, right? Now, Lance Rivera tells this story, and they on the phone, they say Pac arguing with a dude because Jimmy wanted Pac to do a verse for Little Sean. Pac said, yo, I'll do it for 7 bands, right? So he go to Ron G house, he do Ron G mixtape for free, but he charging these dudes, right? So Jimmy Henchman calls Pac, or one of his boys called Pac, whoever, to set up the session, right? Now, this falls on the tail of the rape case, right? Lil Sean, Jack, and Pac hang out, right? Now, Lil Sean said when he met Pac, they never even had no conversation. They rode in a car together. They went to a spot, Nels or whatever. They hung out, whatever, right? That's where Pac got head from the girl on the dance floor. That's where he met the girl, Ayanna Jackson, or whatever, right? But Lil Sean is saying that him and Pac never had no friction. I mean, no interaction yet. They never had no interaction for them to be doing no song, and they don't even make the same type of music for him to be doing the song with him, right? So Lil Sean, so Jimmy and Pac have this phone call where they threatening each other. Yo, nigga, I'll kill you, according to Un, right? So when Pac get off the phone, they ask Pac, yo, who you was talking to like that? And he's like, some nigga named Jimmy Henchman. And they like, Jimmy Henchman? Nigga, you crazy? Like, yo, Jimmy Henchman, like, yo, that dude to kill you. You like, yo, we gotta get guns, like, right? So this is all according to Un, right? So now Pac and them go to the studio. He said, Pac, like, yo, so what, we need guns or whatever? Like, yeah, nigga, we need guns, whatever. So Jimmy called and like, yo, I got your money, whatever, show up to the studio, allegedly, right? So when Pac is coming to the studio, right? Now here's where Puff comes in at, right? Pac is coming to the studio. While Pac is coming to the studio, Puff finds out that Biggie and them is having a session, a Junior Mafia session. Now, allegedly, Puff don't know about this session, and remember, Biggie is screwing Puff over because he got a publishing deal with Diddy, right? But Big is writing all Junior Mafia, Lil Kim, everything, but he telling Puff they writing their own because he's in the publishing deal with Diddy, right?
Pause it right there. Where'd you hear that before, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I heard Gene bring it up, but like you say, it's easy for him to take it and remix it. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it's public record where he can say, well, that's why I found it. That's why he keeps saying I did research. Shit, research ain't shit but going on YouTube and Twitter and Instagram and seeing what people said. Not really. That's why I'm saying for him to say, well, he got a phone call. He said, said he had a phone call. How do we know that's true? How do we know? Why would tell him?
Hold on. Why would be with Pac? When Pac was Biggie's manager, he was in the studio with Biggie at the time. So how do we know that? Yeah.
And my thing is, why would, again, if Choke is a camera guy, why the hell is he telling? How is he privileged? He worse than damn Whack 100. How the hell is he privileged to the information when he was just a camera guy? Like, I don't understand. And he knows so much, but but at the same time, he can't get his story right with the videotapes. The videotapes he trying to make money off of. But all this other information all out the blue. Why did you bring that out a long time ago?
Facts. Because he's mixing up stories. He's saying them all backwards. Now, I want you to see this. And this right here, this really pissed me off, right? Because Gene held this guy down. Well, I told you this guy was a snake. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this is what he do to Gene, the person who held him down on Comedy High. This is what he do to him. Listen to this shit.
They'll have like some type of beef. We wanted to bring you back just to kind of like clarify a couple of things, but there's also, I feel like, so much we can touch on within the hip hop space. But I have to ask this because when I seen our interview drop, we start kind of paying attention to some of your movement online. Do you and Gene Deal have like some type of beef?
It's not beef.
And who's Gene? And for those that don't know, who is Gene Deal? What is his title?
Well, Eugene Squill is the guy that's out here squealing on Puffy, right? He just telling, he ain't see nothing, but he know everything. So, Gene Squill.
Hold up. Isn't that the same thing he doing to Puffy, trying to put the Puffy, had Tupac and Biggie murdered? Ain't he squilling?
Right. He kind of try snitching or something. I don't know what he's doing.
This nigga's a joke. That's why his name is Joke. It should be Joke, or Choke is a joke. That's what his name should be. Choke is a joke.
Is a guy that I met on in the YouTube universe. Right now, he's been in the entertainment business for a long time with Bad Boy Records, being Diddy's bodyguard. I didn't know him then, but we've been around each other because, you know me, I've been shooting content for 30 years. So I see him in footage. Correct. I found myself in pictures with him doing security and I'm at places. So he's been around, you know what I'm saying? But we did have, some type of friendship in the YouTube universe because we both cook. We was going to have a cooking battle, this, that, and the other. And then, he's just the type of guy that he just keep talking. Right. So where we fell out is he made, I told him that I was talking to Suge Knight and I asked him not to reveal it and the motherfucker revealed it. That's
so
it.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it was all because Suge Knight clarified that Wolf, Anthony Wolf Jones, who was Puff security bodyguard, it was always said that Wolf killed Jake, Suge's guy, right? For years, Gene Squill has been waving this flag that Wolf didn't. Okay. And so I was working, I had produced like 1 or 2 episodes of Suge Knight Collect Call. So Suge had dispelled those rumors that Wolf killed Jake. Okay. I told Gene before the interview dropped, but I asked him to hold it, to wait till the interview dropped. But he's so anxious to Wolf didn't do it. He went in, Choke talking to Suge, and he put it out there before the episode came out because he was too patient. And basically that's where we kind of fell out, right?
Makes sense.
In the Tupac situation, somebody told him not to reveal. They had these pictures of David Mack and Rafael Perez. No, Kevin Gaines and David Mack in front of the Peter and Sim Museum, or Rafael Perez, one of the other, right? And they asked him not to reveal it.
Okay.
He sends me the information, right? But don't tell me, don't reveal it, right?
Okay.
Don't, so I see the picture, but I do the research, because everybody know me on YouTube as a good investigative journalist,
Okay.
right? So I did the research and I found the actual video.
He said he was a good investigational journalist.
Perez and Gaines in front of the Peterson Museum the night that Biggie got killed.
Perez and who's Gaines? Just
I said, you heard this clown ass nigga, right, bro?
Yeah, he said he was a deep investigational journalist. Everybody knows him on the internet for being that. That's funny.
Anybody in there for telling people business and snitching, nigga. Stop lying. Choke, you a roach. You a flea, nigga. You a flea on a dog's ass, bruh. Stop playing, man. The reason you live in Atlanta, Georgia, because Johnny Button came home and was back in the Bronx area. You was scared. You were scared to come stay in New York, bruh. Come on, let's be real. You know people know how to find you, Choke. We know how to find you. You want to put your address out there, nigga? Stop lying to my brother, man, for real. Now, we know you lying, nigga.
for storyline.
Kevin Gaines, David Mack, Rafael Perez are former LAPD officers who are alleged to have involvement in the Tupac. No, excuse me, Biggie and Tupac.
Okay.
Allegedly in both murders, because if you hear Suge say you solve one, you solve both. But let's just stick for the Biggie case in Gene's thing, in Gene's sake, right? So Kevin Gaines is LAPD officer. Rafael Perez is an LAPD officer. David Mack is an LAPD officer. But they all are boys, allegedly. And then some of them are caught up in the Rampart scandal in Los Boys, allegedly.
Without investment, life-changing medical breakthroughs slow down. Citi's banking, markets, and services businesses deliver global financial solutions.
Suge Knight, his boys took Kevin Gaines out in the desert and stripped him and left him out there because he was dealing with Suge Knight's ex-wife, right? Okay. Rafael Perez is said to allegedly been on the scene kicking shells after Biggie was shot, right? And then he's also alleged to be involved with Death Row security work, well, not Death Row security, Right Way security, working for Reggie Wright Jr. Kevin Gaines also is alleged to be working for Reggie Wright Jr. Also, he was Snoop's bodyguard, as well as dating Sharita Knight.
Okay.
Right? David Mack is the one who they alleging to also be involved in this Biggie murder as well, because he's the one that went and robbed the bank for the 700 and something thousand, that which was supposed to be the balance for Amir Muhammad, who's the Muslim guy that they talking about that supposedly did the actual shooting.
Okay.
Gene showed me this picture. I did the research. I found the video. I put it out or whatever. So his claim is that, he told me don't talk about that, right? If somebody else gave you some information and tell you don't talk about it, why the fuck are you telling me?
Right.
So I wouldn't have knew about this had you not told me, right? So that's where we fell out at. So basically,
he's saying don't tell him nothing.
And, he's lying, so he went and made all these allegations against.
That's what you said again, bro. What are you doing?
I said, so basically, he's saying don't tell him because he gonna tell. Because he just said he told him don't tell him that. He said, well, if he told me don't tell nobody, why would he tell? I'm like, what? Because you his homeboy, and he probably was telling you some shit that you wasn't supposed to divulge, and he asked you don't tell. So then why would you turn around and go tell when the nigga say don't say nothing?
Mm-hmm. He probably used that as a reason why Gene mad at him. No, Gene mad at you because you did some fuckboy shit, bro. Your word's supposed to be your bond. Period. You know what I'm saying? But now he wanna kick that little Gene's name. Well, Gene been protecting you, bro. I would have been on your head if it was for Gene, bro. Pause. No Diddy.
Against me that I'm gay and women did these things to me and all this lies, right? So I got to the point where I had to start recording my conversations with him.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because he keep lying, right? So now he made up this lie and said that he never gave D-Rock, Biggie's one of Biggie's best friends at the time, a gun, right? Which is a lie because if you listen to the audio, he tells me that he gave D-Rock the gun to watch Big while he went downstairs to tell him to pull the cars up. When he came back upstairs, he told him to give him his gun back. He took the gun back. Now he went and lied and said he never gave D-Rock a gun, right? Not knowing that this conversation was recorded, right? So once I said, yo, why you take the gun back from D-Rock? Oh, I ain't take the gun back from D-Rock. D-Rock never had my gun. So I played him telling me he gave him the gun. And then he turns around and like, yo, D-Rock wasn't my man. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck D-Rock. Damn right I took the gun back from that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Switched it like that.
Yeah, so now now he's talking greasy about D-Rock and Big's friend, and that was the only gun in Big car. And he had 3 guns. He gave Paul a gun, he had a gun, and then he gave D-Rock the gun and then took the gun back from D-Rock. This is a whole different story if D-Rock had that gun and this dude rolled up and started shooting that Big car. Why did you take the gun from him?
So are you alluding to like an inside job?
Well, we know it was an inside job.
Yo. So now what are you trying to say now? You hear me? Hey, Cross, you hear me? This guy is a bozo. Real talk. He's a bozo. And Jane should never deal with this cat again. That nigga ain't family, Jane. We family. You dig what I'm saying? That's almost what I'm saying about this situation. So y'all see how he lied and took Jane's whole stories and flipped the bounce so like he did investigation work when Gene was the one that Ben told the stories. He ain't do nothing but ear hustle. A take from my man. That's all. God, you heard that, right?
Which one? Which part are you talking about?
Well, he was like, Jane took the gun from D-Rock.
Oh yeah, I heard it, but it just like you said again. I mean, he took somebody's story and ran with it, bro. Like Gene should have never told him that. That's like, I mean, I understand. Like I said again, like somebody said in the chat, it's like, how can Gene trust somebody when he stole the videos? You know, so that's the thing about that. That's crazy.
That's crazy as hell, bro. But you know what's even more crazier? All that tough talk, he wouldn't do that shit to Gene face. Gene would crush him, bro. They must not know how big Gene is, bro. Gene big like me. Gene would crush that boy, man. But y'all, I just want y'all to hear this, man. I want the truth to be out so y'all can know this dude's a rat. Y'all can none this rat dude says. He's on paperwork. Y'all seen the paperwork that Johnny Button was showing. Y'all see the nigga admit to writing and then try to change it up. So why y'all give this nigga so much light? Niggas get no play in my car, B. Alex said, this should get no play in my car, B. But y'all want to thank my bro Cross for coming up here, man. And I'm going to end this shit with a thank you and have a great night. Peace.
Peace.